Hey, what's up guys, this is Chris with Android Espionage, back with another video, and I just wanted to introduce you to my co-host Nala, and he's going to be helping me with some of my unboxings and some of my reviews in the future. I know you guys have seen him in the background of a lot of my videos, so he'll be here to stay. And today both Nala and I are going to be unboxing the LG 360 cam. This was released at the same time as the LG G5 and all its friends, and I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about this. This is a portable camera that is pocketable, and you can pretty much take it with you wherever you go, and you can shoot in full 360 degree video or 180 degree video, and you can also take 360 degree or 180 degree pictures as well. So that's super exciting, and today we're just going to jump into this and get the feel of the device and show it off to you guys, give a little hardware tour. I also wanted to get your guys' thoughts on an idea that I had, because I really want to start vlogging for you guys and putting vlogs up on the channel. And what do you guys think? I'm thinking about using this and doing all of my vlogs in 360 degrees. So if you guys want to see that, just give me a thumbs up. Now, just getting into the packaging, it's pretty colorful, and you have your 360 cam logo there along with the LG Friends logo right there. So 360 degree capture by one click. So use this little shutter button that I'm going to be showing you for one click, and inside you get the camera, the USB, no wall adapter, but that's just about it. And just opening this up for you guys. The first thing you're presented with is the camera itself, kind of sitting in this case there. You can pull that right out. And we're going to put that aside for now. We're going to be getting right into that. But there's not much in the box, it's pretty small. And once we lift this open, you're presented with your USB-C charging cable. You guys already know what the deal is with the USB Type-C. It's going to allow for faster data transfers and faster charging speeds. And it's also reversible, so I know a lot of us Android lovers are masters at getting that wrong. So that's going to be good for us. Other than that, you have just some user guides and some other stuff that we're not going to get into. Now that we have gotten rid of the boring stuff, we can get into the star of the show. So here it is in its case, and just going all around the device before we even take it out, you have the LG logo there, and on the back you have the Friends logo in green. That's pretty much about it before we actually open this device. The case feels nice and protected. It's not too heavy. Yeah, it should protect the camera really well if you're worried about scratching it up in your pocket. And it has kind of like a soft touch finish to it. So what we do is, these two little nubs on the side, those are used to actually press down and unlock the device out of it. So the cool thing about this case is that it can also double as a stand. So once you pop the camera in there, it kind of just sits right in, it clicks right in, and it won't move. So you can sit that on any table, on a flat surface, anything like that, anything you want. So this kind of reminds me of the tool that they used to use in the Men in Black series. Whenever they would want to wipe somebody's memory, they would just pull it out of their jacket pocket, throw their shades on, and then just click away. We'll just move this over to the side right now, and just giving you guys a tour of the device. It's pretty simplistic. It's a really nice, attractive device. It's kind of robotic looking, so I guess that's the theme of LG this year. And you have this nice big camera lens on the front and on the back. On the front you have your physical shutter button and an LED light above that. Right around the camera lens you have one microphone here, and on the back you have two additional microphones right there. Along the side you have some certifications over here. Then on the other side you have two LED indicators. So that's going to show you whether you're recording in 360 degree or 180 degree video or pictures. Once we press the power button, that pops right on. You've got your LG logo and then your Friends logo in the back. On the bottom you have this little mount here, so you can actually hook this up to a tripod if you have like a little mini tripod, or if you don't have a tripod and you want to just carry it with you, you can just click it in the case and use it as is. Alright. Right next to that little mount there, you have a little door here. Once you pop that open, that's going to reveal your micro SD card slot, because this device is expandable up to 2 terabytes of storage. it actually won't work without a memory card. Even though there's 4 gigs of storage built in, it's not going to work without a memory card. It's going to want you to put some kind of memory card in there. Obviously 2TB memory cards don't exist yet, it's not a thing yet, but I've got my 64 gig memory card in here right now. Right above that, you have your USB Type-C charging port. So obviously that's going to fit right in there. And then whenever it's not in use, just pull it out. So that closes right up. That's going to be nice and flat there. So we'll pop this into the case. And overall, this is a really nice design for the camera. I have gotten to actually try it out a little bit, and I like the feel of the shutter button. There's definitely a durable feel to it. It's pretty lightweight though, despite that. And it doesn't feel cheap by any means. It doesn't feel too plasticky. Not really sure what this is made of, but I'm sure it's all plastic for the most part. But yeah, it feels pretty durable in the hand. And this case, like I said before, will definitely protect it if you're not using it and you just want to pocket it on the go. So this device pairs to any Android phone or even an iOS phone via Bluetooth, and it also gives off a Wi-Fi signal to connect to, and you can actually customize your Wi-Fi password. So getting into the lenses, these are two 13 megapixel spherical lenses, and it's pretty much going to give you like a fisheye effect. And if you have one of these, a Google Cardboard or any kind of VR headset like the Samsung Galaxy VR, it's going to be compatible with that, so you can actually create your videos here and then watch them in full 360 degrees in VR. As far as video quality goes, once it's paired to the native app that is provided from LG, then it can actually shoot up to 2K video. I really cannot wait to test this out. We're going to be testing it in some daytime shots, some nighttime, some low light, some indoor and outdoor. So if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see with the 360 cam, then just leave a comment in the comment section below. It's really going to be interesting to see the results of this LG 360 cam, and I'm really trying to find out, is this really just a gimmick that's going on right now because 360 and VR is such a huge thing at the moment? So is it a gimmick, or is 360 really here to stay? To be honest, I don't think it's just a gimmick. I really think that as technology progresses, it's going to go really far. So I think this is just a nice little stepping stone in that direction. So as far as the battery goes, there is a 1200 milliamp hour battery built into this little thing. As far as charging goes, this might be a negative for some of you. It definitely is for me, but this thing takes 2 hours to charge. I can only imagine that without the USB Type-C port, it would probably take a lot longer to charge than 2 hours, so thank goodness for that. As I said before, this device works with any Android phone running Lollipop or above, or any iOS device, as long as it's running a later version of iOS. And this will work with an application that you just download here. So jumping into the app, the first thing we see when we jump into it is an app wants to turn Bluetooth on for this device. We hit allow. Once it's all paired and ready to go, we have our options here. There are camera, gallery, and settings option. So if we jump into settings, we see things like the Wi-Fi password, how much storage we have left on the memory card that's in here, the battery percentage, and a few other little settings here. Going back, we have our gallery and our battery indicator. So jumping into the camera app, we see a little fisheye view of my desk over here with my MacBook right now, and here's just a little view of my channel. And yeah, I'll definitely be testing this a lot more, but I just wanted to give you guys a little preview of it, and just setting this down right now in front of Google Cardboard. You have a couple of modes over here and a couple settings, so you can control things through the manual mode. So right now we have it in auto. Once you switch over to manual mode, you have a bunch of settings for things like your ISO, your shutter speeds, your white balance, and all that really cool stuff. Going into the settings, you have location on or off, and you can also control your camera settings as far as the resolution goes for pictures and video. So you can go all the way down from 5 megapixels all the way up to 16 megapixels right here for the picture modes. And then going into the video settings, you can go all the way up to 2560 by 1280 video. Right down below you have your picture button, your recording button for video, and then your gallery button. So the software experience is very similar to the LG G5, although not as feature-rich of course, but it is a very similar experience. So if you know how to use a G5 camera, you'll definitely know how to use this as well. Getting into your shooting modes, you have your nighttime mode, you have your indoors mode. I guess this is kind of like a wide angle thing, and then maybe an active mode, I believe. So You have a lot of settings with this app, and you can really customize it however you want. Right here on the left side you have your battery indicator and your Wi-Fi indicator, and you also have your 360 degree mode or your 180 degree camera modes over here. And then right there in the middle you also have the ability to switch which camera you want to record or shoot from. So you can switch cameras on the fly. That's really cool. And that is pretty much an overview of the app right here on my Moto X Pure. Alright guys, so that just about wraps it up for this video. This is just a quick little overview of the LG 360 cam. And if you guys want to see me start vlogging in 360 degrees, then definitely drop a comment in the comment section below, or drop a like, or both. Aside from dropping a like, also be sure to hit that subscribe button, share with your friends and your family, share on social media, and be sure to hit me up on social media as well. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. This is Chris with Android Espionage, and this is Nala, and this is the LG 360 cam. Take care, and peace out.